Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Quinn. I am a entrepreneur and I make content about everything crochet. So it is a week of crochet. I don't know if we're market prepping yet because I haven't got a confirmation about the show on Saturday as yet, but if we do, you guys will know. So I normally do not crochet on Sunday, but yesterday I had a little free time to crochet after doing all of my cleaning and stuff, and I ended up making this bag. And I just made the granny squares and I winged it, and I ran out of the, well, not ran out of the yellow. I only had a little yellow left, and that color is called saffron. I've never had that color before. So I decided to make a bag, and I just need to do the next strap. So that's what I'm going to do first this morning. I need to sew linings for, this will be the third bag that I have. I also finished this one last night. Like, I sewed the straps on and I made the back for it. So I need to sew linings for 3 of these bags, but I need to finish this next strap, and then I will start on my to-do list for this week. For today, I have to do mermaids, so I might get started on those first since they are the bigger things to do. But yeah, this turned out a lot better than I thought it would. So I'm gonna work on this strap and I will update you guys. I have my iced coffee and my banana bread. You guys should get something, a whip or maybe a cup of coffee and a notepad, and just chill with me this week. It's gonna be a long one, and I will see you guys soon.
Getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun.
Hey guys, so hold on, let me just pause one piece. I whip stitched the bag together and I'm obsessed, guys. I am obsessed. And I finished both straps. I took them off. But yeah. So for today, it is now 9:45 a.m. and I have something completed already. So on my to-do list for today, I want to make 2 merbabies, 3 baby flamingos, 6 pocket bears, and 1 scrappy bear. So I am going to start with the 6 pocket bears just to get something crocheting, and then I'll work on the baby flamingos with the light pink, and then I will go into working on the merbabies. They'll be the last thing I kind of do today. And also I want to work on Tofu the turtle if I get these things done. But that's the Amigurumi side. If I get all of my to-dos done for the day, I will work on more bags and pouches and stuff because I want to have more of those at my shows because people wear those. So yeah, I will update you guys soon. So just a little look-see. This is how it looks with the straps. I have them pinned in place. Guys, this is so nice. Like, I don't know. Okay, I am gonna get started on some more on what I said I would do today, and then I will update you guys soon. Okay guys, so I am back with the update. It is now 1:24 in the afternoon. I've already had lunch. and I got one flamingo body done. Like I said, this is petal pink, red heart, gray heather, and then this is just soft white, black for the lashes. I have the other two beaks done. I am gonna do one more in this color and then a petal pink one because I want four petal pinks, and I mean 4 perfect pinks and 2 of this color. Then I got a little distracted and I started on a these are gonna be pouches or like a tote or something, but I started on this panel and I got these done, so I think I might just finish this off today so I could have like, I want to have like at least 2 of these in each of the pastel colors. And I am talking to the lady who does the farmers markets, and I might not have a show for June, so I may just have full on crochet freedom for the whole month of June, which would be bags and loads of teddy bears. I do my best to not buy any yarn for the whole month of June, but I'll know at the end of this month what's happening. If I don't get any more wholesale orders after I finish this one, then I wouldn't order any more yarn. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Anyway, then I said that I would try making strawberries, and I made this pink strawberry keychain. I made 2 of them. So yeah, like I said, I use the strawberry pattern out of this book, Kawaii Crochet Garden, that was gifted to me by my beautiful godchild Asia. So you guys should definitely get this book. There's so many different things that I've crocheted out of here already, and I want to crochet more things. But yeah, I am going to get back crocheting on my, I might just do that next pouch while I watch my show, because I'm watching Lovely Runner. If you guys know, I watch K-dramas, and Lovely Runner is one of my K-dramas that I'm watching now, and I am so in love with the character Sanjay. He's so pure and his love for Imsol. So if you're not a K-drama lover, I'm so sorry, but you guys should definitely check it out. It's called Lovely Runner, and it's on Viki and other K-drama apps. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to crocheting and I will tune in soon. Yeah, my daughter and husband should be home around 3-4 o'clock ish, and my crocheting might slow down, so I want to just get as much done as I could right now, and I need to get these 3 flamingos done today. So yeah, see you soon. Okay guys, so a little update. It is now 3:05 and I feel bad because I don't have much to update you guys with, but I finished the clutch, the pouch, and it's so cute. I got scared. It almost looked like it was on the wrong side, but I like this one, so I think I might make a couple more of these and like put zippers on the inside and line them with like fabric, because I have fabric. So yeah, and I have confirmation I will not have a show until July 6th. So June 1st, this whole June is just gonna be making stock, which is gonna be good. Making stock, prepping. Hopefully I can get my studio done this month and move in there and kind of do some painting and stuff like that. But just a little update, and my husband and daughter should be home in the next hour, so I'm gonna continue to work on this next baby flamingo and see how it goes. I don't know, I feel sad in a way, because like I was looking forward to the show. Hopefully another show comes up or something, but I'll update you guys soon. Good morning guys. So it is now Tuesday and I am going to close off these mini wheels that I have that need bottoms. I actually am gonna work on them by color today. I want to get these done first so I could focus on the other keychains that I need to restock. I do not have a show this weekend, so I am not in a rush to kind of get these items over anymore. I'm thinking the wholesale items I'll stretch out until Monday, because I was really pressuring myself to get like everything left for this order done, because I thought I had a show and I wouldn't be able to go ahead and drop those things off. But now that I don't have a show on the weekend, I can. And yeah, so I want to make more strawberries for sure, the pink and red, with and without blossoms. I want to do more sunflower keychains too, because I only have 2 left out of all that I had. So yeah, I need to get cracking today. I am gonna call today my cheat day, whereas I don't do anything order related. Like, I just do what I want to do today because I can do that, and I have the whole week to crochet. And I don't know if I'm gonna get into bags today, but I kind of do want to get into making some like independence color bags and see how that goes. It just, even if it's only totes, I think I want to get into making a bunch of those, just because my next show would be closer to Independence. So I'll see you guys soon.
We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun. Summer love, you have no idea what you did to me. Summer love, didn't care that we weren't meant to be. You were mine, I was yours, take me back.
Okay guys, so just a little update. It is now 10:34 and I got all the mini wheels done, and this bag has 20 in it, and I'm not sure if I have 3 bags of 20 now. I think I have like 2 bags of 16 and then 1 bag of 20. So I want to go now and look inside of my inventory and kind of see what all I have and update my inventory to make sure, because my wholesalers get these and I just pull from what I have, and I try my best to adjust my stock. But I'm going to check that now and see what I have, and if I don't have 2 bags of 20, I'm gonna work on, I think, 8 more wheels to get them all at 20, because then that means I would have 60, and my goal was to make 100 for this month. So if I can make like 20 more this week, I would be close. I'd be like at 80, which is doable, to be honest. So we'll see, and I'll get back to you guys soon. Hey guys, so I just got the next bag out of my storage, and so I have 15 in here, so I have to make 5 more for this bag. Yeah, I only had another 1 more bag, but I'm gonna work on 5 mini wheels throughout the day with different things that I do. And yeah, a little bummed because I thought I had more done, but then I just remembered I had sold a whole 24 to someone. So I am going to get going on these today, hopefully, but I want to get into some strawberry keychains for sure, get those going and see what I can get done. Like I said, today is my free day. I am not going to work on anything wholesale related because I felt like I was moving a lot slow yesterday with the baby flamingos, because I was kind of pressuring myself. But I'm going to take a little breather and just crochet whatever comes to my mind for me to work on. So I'll see you guys soon. Oh, and yesterday, late last night, I did end up working on some more pocket bears. So I ended up doing 1 in teddy bear and 1 in bubblegum. And I have like a little basket on my counter that I was just like keeping all of my leftover chunky yarn for these and whatever else. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish these off and then I am gonna package these up in a bag, because I don't know, the same way I did the whales, so I put 20 in a bag. I want to do the same thing with these because I just want to start stocking heavily. Since I don't have a show until July, I want to stock heavily. But I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Quinn. This video is super late. It is now Monday. I am supposed to be recording a week of crochet this week, but I will start on Tuesday. I was missing for a week. 1 second. Okay guys, I am back now. I had to chase a frog away from my front door because it was raining all day, so yeah. But nevertheless, the first thing I want to talk about in this week's video is I got a new crochet book. And it's colorful crochet birds. And let me see if they have a overview of all the birds. Yes, they do. So you can kind of see all of the birds. I really want to make the palette. I want to make them all actually. But I have to make the owl first. And then we'll go from there. I want to do the ostrich so bad. But anyway, this book was gifted to me by my favorite person in the whole wide world, Danny. If you're watching this, I love you, girl. So yeah, I got a new book, and this month I am challenging myself to do a lot more crocheting from my books because I have a whole bunch of them and I'm not using them. So, and I got 2 new books between Mother's Day and now. So I also got this book on Mother's Day. So yeah, my husband bought me this book, The Wonderful World of Amigurumi, on Mother's Day. And I love this book because it's by one of my favorite book writers, QK. So yeah, but I have these 2 books now that I definitely need to get some things going out of them. Excuse my nails, they're horrible. One of my books fell on the floor. Anyway, so last week and this week, up until yesterday, I was working on the last 12 pieces for this wholesale order. Okay, so moving on into the wholesale order, the first thing that I got done out of the whole thing is this blue dolphin. And this pattern is by Crochet Kitten Doll. Okay guys, sorry about the breaking up this video in so much pieces. My daughter is here, so that is why I am stopping the video so much. So yeah, the first thing that I did was this blue dolphin by Crochet Kitten Doll. And the blue color is called, because it's just called blue. And it's a red art yarn. So yeah, love that. The next thing that I'm gonna pull out the bag is this Mer Baby, and this is the color Eggplant, and the skin tone is, she have wobbly neck syndrome, guys. The skin tone is Tuffy, but she's beautiful. Then I have another Mer Baby, and oh, her tag is kind of, this color here is Emerald, her skin tone is Mushroom. She is adorable, guys, like literally. Then this is the first time I ever made like a darker toned Mer Baby, but the skin tone is chocolate, and this color is called Strawberry Lemonade. And she is so adorable. Like, I really love this order. The next thing that I'm pulling out is this hermit crab, and I did two-tone pieces, and it really came out really nice. Then I have another hermit crab because it's the next thing in the bag. Oh, that eye is creepy. And yeah, so very beautiful, very, very beautiful. I think I might, no, but yeah. So this color is Pirate Stripe, by the way, and then this is Buff. The next thing that I'm pulling out of this bag is baby flamingos. I got 4 of them in this order. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 of the girls. Say cheese. So those. And I am working on typing up now a Google Doc with all of the links for all of the crochet patterns that I use and mention in my videos. If I don't crochet the pattern, I'm not gonna put it on the Google Docs, because if I did that, I would need a very long doc with all of the patterns that I had. So then the final 2 things of the wholesale order. One is this gray hammerhead shark. And then the final thing for that wholesale order is this iguana. Everything is kind of mashed because it was inside the bag. But yeah. So yeah, that's it for the wholesale order. I'm just going to pack these back in here because they are getting dropped off tomorrow. I have to do a crochet white owl, and I'm gonna carry all of the stuff that I need, and I will work on that and something keychain size tomorrow. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna work on, but I think I might work on a whole bunch of those fish keychains, and you won't see the fish until this upcoming week of crochet. So yeah, I hope plastic bag moving is not like killing you guys, but yeah. So then during that time of doing all of these items in my downtime, or like when I completed all of my checkpoints for each day, I crocheted bags. So I have a little stack of crochet bags, and I'm gonna go over it in the way I created them. So this was one of the first bags. It's not done either, that I did. It still needs its line and zipper, and then I want to change the straps on this, but this one. Then the next bag that I did is this one, and it's a granny square bag, and I crochet joined this together so you can kind of see like the intricate swirls through it. So yeah, it's the same on the back as well, and I did the same thing with the straps, guys, like, so yeah. Then after I did that, I made this bag, and it's just like a pouch, and I want to finish a stack of these for my show, but I'm not sure. Oh, and then I had extra leftover, so I made a granny square pouch. Alyssa. So yeah. The next thing that I worked on is this bag, and it is so pretty. Like, I kid you not, when I was making this, I see these colors going too nice together. Like, this is beautiful. And then I ran out of the yellow color because this color is called Saffron by Red Heart, and I don't have it. I only had it in the little small ball that came in those like miniature packs. So I want to get a big ball of that because this is a beautiful bag, the combination and everything. And it's just a really simple cluster granny square, and I just crocheted it together along the top, and I just added in the color again up top. And then the last bag that I did is this bag, and it's also a granny square bag, and I'm not done with it because I still need to finish crocheting the straps, but nevertheless it's cute, so I have that. But this is my stack of bags so far because I want to carry more to my shows. I want to have a lot more bags. So then the next thing that I have finished is this pocket bear, but I used Parfait XL. Then I was actually hunting down the pocket bear, and I ended up with this one first, and I didn't really like it at all. Alyssa. So then the next thing that I worked on, okay, so the next thing that I'm moving into is things that I'm working on. After the order, I did not crochet much. Like, today was just like clean and like refresh my studio and kind of put stuff back in place. So I am working on a hexagon bag, and it's a Lion Brand Yarn hexagon bag, and I'm using the color, I used the color Retro Stripe. So I have 5 more of these hexagons that I need to crochet the border on. And this is how they look with the border on them. So I'm really actually feeling the bag, and I can't wait to assemble it. But yeah, so that's the 5 that I have done, and I'm using black and Retro Stripe. So that is something that I'm working on. I won't be able to get it all done in one day, but I'm going to try to work on it as I can. The next thing that I'm working on is this hanging plant. I want to get a lot more of these done to have at my shows, like hang to like get people in. So this is one that I did, and I'm gonna keep this one just because I didn't like the pot and the soil together. And then the next thing that I worked on a lot this week was making mini whale tops. Well, for the past 2 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. The next thing that I prepared a lot of, I got 4 of these blue mini wheel tops. Then I got 4 of the retro stripe tops. So that's 8. 2 of this light blue, 1 lavender, and there's a stitch marker that I was looking for, and I got 1 black whale top. So I have 12 of those. Once I get 8 more done, so I'll carry these with me tomorrow, and when I get 8 more done, I will crochet all the bottoms, and then I'll be like 20 in a bag. And then the last thing that I worked on this week. Okay guys, so the last and final thing that I have that I am working on is these strawberry keychains. Some I have with blossoms. So I have I have 4 blossoms done. I don't have any more white yarn. So the white yarn that I have is for my owl, and then I'll be done with all the white yarn. So I decided to try pink strawberries, and I got the next one, and then this one just needs its sleeve and the bindings. Then I did I just about finished 3 of these, and then I have 3 more of the strawberries done. And this is a ongoing thing that I'm working on because strawberries and bumblebees are like my best-selling keychains right now. So I need to stock those. But that is everything that I worked on for the past 2 weeks, guys. If you're new here, make sure to like, share, and comment. And I will be announcing now my 500 subby giveaway. I think I'm at 498 subscribers. So for my giveaway, you have to go on my Instagram, find the 500 subscriber post. You are going to like, share, and comment on, just like and comment under this video, okay? And just comment your favorite color and a owl emoji, and then go and find my post on Instagram and write done, and then you will have a enter. You can share it to your stories, tag other people, send it to other subscribers, do what you must. But we are just about at 500, and this feels so crazy because I started off at the beginning of this year again with 300 subscribers, and that was from last year. So like, it's a lot of you that came here in the past 5-6 months, and I just want to tell you guys thank you so much. But make sure to like, share, and subscribe, enter this giveaway, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.